And we're back with some more Medieval Dynasty. And today we're picking a reading partner. Oh wait, no. We're picking a mate. We're gonna do some romancing, okay? We have to do some successful flirting today. These are our potential candidates, I think. How about you, Mirog? Miggy.
Oh,
okay, Miggy.
it's you again.
Just a little bit of courage, and you'll find a wife.
Okay. We can actually bring her along. She's 30 years of age. Actually, she's out of range for us. We're 19 or 18 or 19, so we can't actually romance her, can we? This one...
to make you forget.
No, we can't actually hire her
How
at
do you
all.
do?
Tell me
I'm
what
creating a
you've
new
got.
settlement, but
See you
yeah,
around.
you play for the wrong team, buddy.
How?
Right, age appropriate. Let's try the romance section. Okay, you seem very interesting. Can I ask you something, or I've got a little something for you? Nope, that did not go where I thought it was going to go. Okay, we'll try. You seem very interesting. Don't make fun of me, but my favorite animals were always chickens. No idea why. I just love the way they run around and move their heads. How about you? Oh. Affection change +5. It would have to be a wolf. It's strong, fast, agile, majestic but deadly, and it's still basically a doggy, so it must love belly rubs like me.
We definitely have the best view.
Yeah, we're gonna get along just fine. Let's see. Okay, last night I had this weird dream I was building a house, but someone else was in control of my body, looking through my eyes, and then I heard this strange voice coming from afar saying, "Damn, he's hungry again." Very unusual, right? Okay, she likes that one too. She's a quirky one, right? Got it. Yeah, I get what you mean. I often have a dream in which I cannot move at all, just stare into nothingness with my arms stretched horizontal. It's really creepy. You're an odd duck, you know that? Biggest fear. I love local cuisine here. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite season? I wouldn't say I love the local cuisine here, but we'll go with that one. Okay, she likes that. Is wine a food? What am I saying? Of course it's not. Mead. Oh, she's a drinker. Perfect. Yep, keep going. I'm always eager to have advice for me. Wait a minute, the chickens one... This already one came up, didn't it? So it works again? Right, she likes belly rubs. Oh, sorry, I need some time to think about what you said previously. Well, that's okay.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
Romance time is over. We're going to go with I'm creating a new settlement. I'm looking for good people. Will you join us? Sounds like what I was looking for. With pleasure. Great, see you there. You can accommodate every newcomer in the house of your choosing. Keep in mind that only man and women can be grouped together in a house, which in coincidence will result in them having children over time. Well, considering that's sort of what we're aiming for anyway, we're going to move you into our house. You have any problems with that? If you have any problems with that, say so now.
I saw Stranger Things.
Quiet, you. Now, we can hire 2 more people.
How
Let's
are
see.
you? Have a nice day.
Actually,
My
damn it.
favorite activity.
Where'd she go? What was her skills? Come here. I want to see what her skills are so we can know what we can assign her to. Ooh. She's hunting, and she's got 3 skills that are all level 3. That's pretty rare. Maybe this village is just good this way. What are you people at? You got 1 level 3, the rest of you are good. Ooh. What if we went with an all-female village? That seems kind of cult-like. Yep.
How
I'm
are
sold.
you?
I'm sold. Or wait, should we
Have a
go all
good
male?
day.
No.
Like moss.
No.
Hello there.
Myself included.
Goodbye.
I'm just thinking about it. You have 30 guys and 1 couple living alone in a forest somewhere. That's just, you know, that's some sort of weird, horrible like cult that's just going to end in blood and violence. If it's 1 guy and 30 women, they're... Yeah, no, actually, that's also a cult that's going to end in violence. Okay, we'll go with the women for now, and we'll see what happens.
It's you again.
Yeah, I'm creating a new settlement. Oh, what? I need more reputation? Oh, right, be picky.
See you around.
Yeah, you too. Alright then, we need to build our reputation, which means we need to complete some quests for neighbors. Once we do that, we'll get more reputation. Once we have more reputation, we can hire more people. So basically I'm doing quests now, I think? Oh, actually, no, wait. First, management. This is Erica. Oh, we can see her skills here. Never mind. Well, I think I figured out how this works. This is a simple small house that we are living in. We cannot assign another tenant to it, it seems. I think we have to seduce them first. However, we do have a second small house that we have produced, and we can assign a tenant to that, and it's Erica. There you go, Erica. You can go there. Perfect. Then what we need to do is give her a job to do. Nope, don't care about crops. Hunting lodge. Yes, she is good at the old hunting, so we will assign her. Okay, Erica, off you go. We do need to then change things here somewhere. Over here, there's production or this. This section here allows us to change what they get. We would like her to hunt meat. You know what? Make it spend 30% of your time hunting meat. Spend the other 30% of your time turning that meat into dried meat. Yeah, she's going to need tools for all of this. She's going to need a tool for the hunting, which is going to be a bow. We'll get around to that. And the rest of the time, grab feathers, I suppose? In fact, we could probably make all of these 33%. Actually, we'll make this one 34. And you two can be 33% apiece. Perfect. So, we've got feathers for arrows, meat for hopefully keeping people alive. And then I just got to figure out, how do I make sure they actually eat the food and stuff that's going around? I want to make sure they eat that stuff so they don't, get angry and leave the village. So they have several statuses, but they still need water, firewood, and food. Time to head back to the village. Oh, I should point out, we're over here at Denesia, and we have our little settlement over here, so we're going to run back there. The reason I came to Denesia was a few reasons. One, it's getting cold, and we needed cold weather gear. They sell it. We look like this now. Yep. It's a mismatch of gear. We also came over here earlier to buy a few other things. Basically, a large pouch, and where's the other one? A large, simple backpack. Basically, we kill animals, we gut them, take their meat, we cook it up, we sell it, and we use the money from all the animals and birds we kill to buy pouches and a large backpack. This thing increases our carry capacity by 20 kilos. This one increases it by 10. So it's an extra 30 kilos of carry capacity those two things gave us, which we used to get more money. And then I was saving it for other things, but we ended up burning it on these fur capulets and these boots so that we can, survive better in the cold. This is where our cold and heat protection is. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but at least I found it where our dirtiness meter is, which is nice. Under management here, we can see Dynasty reputation. It's 130. We need to get that to 200 if we want to hire another person. We want to hire a lot of people, which means we probably have to do a bunch of quests. But I also want to, stop along the way and, make a bunch of money, too. So there's that. Well, she has changed into her hunter's garb, and, yep, that'll work for me.
Hello there.
Okay, let's see if we can continue this this budding romance. Mood minus 7%. Okay, we'll work on that in a bit. First, okay, where do you come from? I'm permanently in love with this land. I don't know. Let's go with I'm permanently in love with this land because I can't leave. How you doing, beautiful? I've never felt love like that before, and it scares me, but I'd rather spend my whole life living in fear than to draw him as my wife. I think it's a little bit soon. Have you heard about the blacksmith from Horencia? He's always horny and hammered. Oh my god. When you do, remember to pull the sting first, then cut it on in half and rub it. It's mostly harmless, but the venom contagious. Yeah, let's go with the blacksmith one. Perfect. I figured that gave her a plus 10? Nice. Okay,
See you around. I would have a couple of suggestions for improving life in our settlement.
yeah, like us having food and things. Management-wise, she is working in, if we double-click, she's working in the hunting lodge. Hunting lodge status is bad. Hunting lodge status is bad because it does not have... It should be telling us, actually. According to this, it needs a knife. So if we give her that, is that all it takes? I thought it was going to need a bow. Huh. You know what? I am going to make the bow I came here for anyway. I've got linen thread and a log, so... Let's chuck a bow together real quick, and by real quick I mean 10 seconds. It turns out the way that you can get rid of this crafting thing, and I might have to do it because we're going to have to make a lot of meat. Just gargantuan amounts of this stuff. Okay, then if we throw that in here, does that mean... that this place is now... No. This place needs a knife. Right, so if we give her a knife then, will it work? We have constructed a stone knife. We shall... Wait, where'd my stone knife go? Yeah, there we go. Put the stone knife in here. And does that get rid of the red symbol under Hunting Lodge? No. Damn it. Never mind, I figured it out. I removed her from this role and put her back in again, and when I did, it wiped some settings. So now when we go in here... Yeah, it should be working. Generating. Okay, you go about your day. Cool. Does that mean this place now has food, though? No, she's still saying they have no food. I got food. Where do I store it is the question. We have these two houses. This is mine. This is hers. This is the hunting cabin we put together. Or I put together. This is where we can make logs. I haven't got around to doing that yet. And this here is a storage area. I thought if I put food in here, anyone could grab from it. Is this supposed to be food storage? Damn it. Okay, I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure out where we're supposed to put the food. Problem is, we don't have a... We can't build another building. For example, if we go in here and we try to put together a house, we can't because our building limit is exceeded until we finish a quest. So I think I'm going to have to do quests and let her just, you know, do whatever she's doing in there. Looking around, there is one thing we might be able to take care of, and that is the firewood question. So I say we craft up some firewood. Oh my god, no. Is that... We're going to hire someone to do this from now on. We're only going to do this the twice, and then I'm going to hire someone. Just no. Let's put that firewood in here, and then see what happens. It does not get rid of the firewood requirement. Maybe we need a little bit more. Ah, it is this chest. I put firewood into this chest, and it got rid of the firewood requirement. So if we grab this, it should come back. We took out all the firewood out of there. Oh, she's probably nicked what she needed already. But basically, yes, I think this is where we store the firewood. We'll get someone to make that automatically so we don't have to do it in future. And we should be able to get a fully, pretty much self-sustained colony that way. There's a couple of things we're missing, but we'll worry about that later. For now, I want to go finish those quests. One of the new traits we picked up along the way was from the skills section. Under survival knowledge, we've got survival sense. This allows us to see sticks, stones, mushrooms, feathers when we do the inspector mode. Inspector mode is that thing you see to see what traits people have. The other one, actually, let's go grab water dancer. Yes, please. But I think I want to grab athlete. I would prefer to have better stamina consumption, but not important. What is important? Survival sense. But also, under hunting, we have been shooting everything that moves. In fact, we're going to grab ourselves some more hunting knowledge. That just increases our knowledge gain. We have also grabbed tracker. Tracker means we can track animals in inspector mode. That also means when we hold down the Alt key, we can see that boar clear as day, outlined in red, because, you know, it's an angry critter, and there was some badgers back there that I dodged, so let's not get those triggered. And that is a terrible shot. Oh, I think we got him. That's 2 definite hits. And that's 3. I'm pretty sure they normally come in packs of 2. Anyone? Yeah, we'll chop them up and worry about it later. One great thing is the arrows that get stuck in them, you get back after you butcher it up. So top left, 2 stone arrows, 5 leather, 25 meat. We lost an arrow. If we check over at the location we fired it, we might actually find it again. No, it's not showing up on radar. Normally radar tells you if there's an arrow around it. It'll actually tell you stone arrow lying on the ground. Oh well, is what it is. Oh! I was in the middle of doing some quests and then the screen just faded out. I think we've hit winter time. Yep. We've definitely hit winter time. Hey! How you doing, sweetie?
Hello.
Let me take a closer look at you. Wait, no. Romance. Here we go. How are you... Actually, yes. How are you doing, beautiful? No, I've looked this up. We can't actually get them to marry us until we hit 100% affection. Unfortunate, but it's one of those things. What's the difference between a woman's argument and a knife? Ooh, this could go either way. Yeah, I know that one. A knife has a point. Oh, damn. You totally are. I heard when the Skin Castle is a real maze. Dozens of hidden doors, secret patches. That sounds amazing. I could listen to your voice for hours. Do you sing? Let's risk it. Oh, she really liked that one. You bet your bum I do. Na 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 na. Hey, plowing the fields. Oh God. Okay, what are we up to? We're at 50% affection. We have to get it to 100% before she'll marry us. Adore your hair. Some say the king can tell the future. I envy the bird's freedom. Your wings offer. How magnificent it would be to just glide across the sky. Now we'll just go with simple. Simple. I loved you. Okay. If you want to make an omelette, you have to break some eggs, said the homicidal chicken. Ooh, the blacksmith joke. We know she likes that one. That's a +10. Yep, there we go. Right. So can we do? Oh my God, she's really up for the romance today. Let's go with I truly admire your honesty. That one just seems a little bit too emo, and you're one of the smartest people I met. Might be classed as insulting. I mean, we could say it, but yeah, we'll just go with that. Yep. Okay. We've done it. We've maxed out. Nice cold weather gear. Let me take a closer look at you. Oh, okay. So in case you want to do things straight up. Anyway, pleasure and all that, but we should most likely do something. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we figured out how to give her water. All we do is, this is her hut, the one that's assigned to her. We go into it and we put in a water skin. As long as it has a water skin, she's able to get water. Problem solved. I don't know what's going to happen when we hire more people, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I'm going to go clean out some rabbit traps and then see about... Actually, I'm not sure I want to hire more than one more person. But to do that, I want to get them another house. I don't want anyone else staying in her house because, well, that might cause confusion because, you know, she's mine, goddammit. So, plan then. We are going to build ourselves another house. I'm going to go to stone version again, not unlike this wooden wattle one. I think the stone ones are just better in general. We will chuck it down over here, and then I'm just going to skip forward doing this. These house buildings are not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. It's basically just grabbing resources, bringing them over, and smacking them until it magically turns into whatever you're trying to make. But it's kind of fun. Oh, and I keep all of my stuff in here. I've got a copper axe I found going around. I've got an iron axe. Ooh, actually, yeah, we're definitely going to do iron axe. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff I've got to sell first. Okay. I'll sell some stuff first, then I'll build a house. For this sales run, we're going to go to, not our normal town, we're going to go to Denicia. Basically, I want to show you some of the powers of the foods that are available in this, because foods give you different bonuses depending on which ones you buy, and they can be quite useful. Wait, is that a bird? I've got to be more careful. If there's birds along the way, we will shoot them. Damn it! Why did I not see you earlier? I could have trusted my instincts. So yes, every single bird we see, we kill said bird. Nope, that one didn't notice. Good birdie. That was too high. Damn it. You never get a second shot. Learn from my mistakes. Always aim really carefully before you shoot. Otherwise you will miss. There's skills we can get access to later. But the reason we go after the bird specifically, only takes 1 hour to kill him. Gives you a whole bunch of experience, and you get a bunch of feathers to go with it to make more arrows later on if you need more arrows for shooting more stuff. Ooh, there's more birds. Excuse me while I get rid of all the birds between here and this village. There are elk around here, but it takes so long to shoot them. It's just not worth the effort. I mean, we could, but it'll take us forever. We're better off holding out until we get better weapons. Is that a boar? Yeah, there's 2 of them right there. You, come here. Okay. Come on, this way. I want to get you away from your buddy just in case he decides to join us. Ow. Hey, and we broke the spear. And we completed a quest. That's why I wanted to kill that boar when I saw them. Alright, let's skin him. You will add to our sales. One of the reasons we came to this village is to trade with this person over here. Kilga.
Hello there.
How you doing? Now, this is where we get into foods and things and how important they are. Now, I did a big ring around the entire map. And by that I mean, well, not the entire map. I went around this thing here. So I went through here, around here, all the way around. You can see the places I've been by all of the animals that show up. You can list all the wild animal nests you found. So if I go back to, say, this place here, there will be boars there. If I was to go back to, say, this place here, you can see there used to be boars there, but now they're grayed out because I killed all of them. There used to be hawks here, but they're all gone because I killed those too. Anywhere you go and you kill everything, they're gone for that season. So the mechanics are this. There's 3 days in a season, and then after the 3 days, the season ends. It's about dark, and you just magically teleport back to your home house, and it's the next season. So the map changes. Either the grass is grown, or there's snow on the ground, or it's autumn, or whatever it is. So you have 3 days to exploit the natural resources of the place, then they reset. So what we want to do is, well, okay, first I want to get another person at our home base. Once you've got 2 people at our home base, we'll have 1 person gathering food, 1 person getting firewood, and I'll fetch them water, I suppose. And that should mean they're pretty self-sufficient, and then I can just concentrate on quests. I just want to get a wifey started right about now so we can get a sprog popped out, and then we can start training the kid once they get old enough. I'm not sure of the exact mechanics of that. But okay, once we've got the second person in play, it's going to be, I want to just devastate the local wildlife. Just for funsies. I'm kind of liking the hunting system, and
care.
Foods
How do you do?
are where it comes into it.
Want to see
I
my
got picked up
wares?
some cheese at one point, and you'll notice there it's got more than one effect of giving you plus 90 food. It has a 900-second effects duration where you consume 50% less stamina, meaning you can just sprint for bloody ages. Like, not forever, but a really, really, really long time, just from eating that cheese. Yes, that is very handy. Other things have effects like apples. 15 seconds, you gain 0.5 health for 15 seconds. In other words, you regain 7.5 hit points if you eat one of these. Now, it's not instant, but you eat one, then you eat one later, you eat one later. You know what? Give me 10 of those. We did take a few scratches there. Actually, 8 is fine. That's going to cost us 48 coins. Reminds me, we should sell some of the stuff we brought. Now, you can sort by a bunch of things, but we are going to sell all the roasted meat. That is 190 gold coins for you. And that is 344 gold coins for you, or silver coins, or dinars, or whatever the local currency is here. We're also going to sell off all the fur. That can go. We're going to keep it in thread. Simple bags. We crafted a bunch of those out of the leather of all the animals we've been butchering in the background, and that's another 504 silver. Nice! We're pretty well off. Now, we bought those apples. I also want to buy, say, 2 wheels of cheese. Just 2 wheels of cheese. Yeah, there we go. I will take 2 cheese, please. Now that we have the 2 cheese, that means we can... I bought a third, didn't I? Never mind. I should stop using shortcuts and be more careful about this. All right, let me check if there's anything else that these things do. Oh my god, the cherry pie. 60% less stamina consumption. Yeah, and it lasts 1,200 seconds. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. But I could buy 2 cheeses for the same price. Which gives me 1,800 seconds. Yeah, I'm going with the cheese for now. But everything else, like all of these things have some sort of effects. Like eat raw eggs, that's food poisoning. Eat raw fish meat, plus 10 food, 180%, 180 seconds of effect duration, and 30% less stamina consumption. Not bad. Fish tart. Oh, that one looks good. Less stamina consumption and less food consumption. Like, so there's all of these different foods. They all have these different effects. So the low-end foods, sure, you can stuff your face with them, but do you really want to? Multigrain bread looks interesting. This is the same effect as cheese, basically. Slightly better than cheese, but it's in a bread. It won't preserve as well, but buying one of those might not be a bad idea. It's the exact same price. There is loads of good stuff here. Like 70% less food consumption, but 100% more damage. That's awesome. Like, there's just a whole bunch of things in here. I would like to stack a bunch of these effects because they do stack. What are you? 30% less stamina consumption. Oh, I got to check them all. Wheat bread's not too bad either. That's 15 silver gold cheaper than cheese and almost the exact same effect. 800 seconds instead of 900, but not terrible. Right, I've gone through all of those. I really wish there was a good wiki. There's no wiki to explain what all these do. Like, you can look up cheese on the wiki for this game. It has no mention of its stamina effect, so you can't just search these. You have to go around and find them, which is kind of fun and crazy. Oh, shall we romance you? Sorry, I'm not looking for a partner.
Have a nice day.
That's another thing I noticed as well. Let's go find the campfire. Damn it, there's no women around here. Let's go find a single woman somewhere. Next village over. How are you doing?
New here.
God, no, not even... No, that voice is just... No. All right, we're going to pop over to... Listen, whatever, that place over there. There's one more thing I want to do before we build that house. Along the way, though, before we go, first thing we're going to do is we're going to eat that cheese. Now, you'll notice down the bottom right there, we've got that green bar. With the 2 little arrows beside it. That means we've basically got reduced stamina consumption for a bunch of time. But to stack on top of that, what we can do is you can grab this quick apple. This will actually show you a lot better. We'll just eat one apple. You see that little red semicircle above it, or circle above it that's going down? Now, that's our health regenerating. 2 hit points a second, and I haven't been paying attention. I should be looking at for birds that we can kill and grab the arrows from. But the moment that little red circle goes all the way down, all we are going to do is, well, pop another apple. This is not the best way to get healing, but it is our best way so far. What is that? That looks like a wolf. Oh god, I hate these things. If he's not going to bother us, we're not going to bother him. It's just too much effort killing wolves, to be honest. He's far off to our right, so we're just going to stay left and go around him. Oh, sorry. Here you can see on the map that symbol there indicates wolves. This arrow here is us. So I want to head over here, so we're just going to maybe jump onto the road. The road generally avoids the wolves, but not always. You can get a little bit too close to them, as has happened in the past to me. I would also like to mention that the stamina consumption reduction applies to everything. including using your little supervision thing. So you can use your supervision. It also applies to using your bow and arrow. If you hold your arrow back, your stamina goes down half the speed. This means eating cheese before you go off and do something really beneficial. Nope. Stop. There we go. You can just hold things steadier longer. You can jog further. You can shoot better. Everything is improved by eating cheese, it seems. Is this game made by French people, by any chance? We can't effectively run forever. The thing is, once you start draining your stamina will not recharge or start to recharge until you stop moving. And then when you stop moving, it takes a second, and then it starts recharging. This is to stop you feathering the throttle and just allowing you to, speed up a little bit, slow down, and let the stamina drip. They don't want you doing that.
Nothing like the crackling.
How is life treating
Hello,
you?
Theobald. We're here because Theobald is a smith, and he stocks just about everything you could possibly want, including a longbow, and including a recurve bow. Where's the recurve? There we are. 360 for a recurve bow. Yes. Oh, actually, wait. Before we
See
do
you
that,
around.
where's the fireplace? Hey, sweetheart.
Hello there.
Sorry, but you're a little too young for... Oh, yeah, she's 30. Damn it.
So long.
That's unfortunate. The reason we want to romance every person we can find, can we romance
How
you?
can I help you? Goodbye.
Is basically it increases your diplomacy skill, romancing people. Hey, honey, how you doing? Oh, you're 54. Never mind. I was hoping to maybe improve our diplomacy skill a bit before we bought from this guy. We're going to buy ourselves a recurve bow. Now, there's longbows have about 200 uses before they break, give or take. Recurve bows have 300 uses before they break. However, the difference is longbows do 40 damage, recurve bows only do 30. Now, this seems like longbows are the no-brainer. However, there's more than one problem here. You also have to take into account the arrows. So, for example, a regular stone arrow adds about 25, I believe. Yeah, stone arrows add 25 damage to whatever weapon they're fired out of. Something like an iron arrow, though, adds 55 damage. And the difference between the longbow and the recurve bow is the longbow is much slower to fire. Not hugely slow. I did some testing on this side, and a longbow can shoot about 4 arrows in the same time that a recurve bow can shoot 5. So, here's the best breakdown I can give you. If your longbow can kill something in 1 hit, longbow is the best. If the recurve bow can kill something in 2, or if it takes you 2 hits to kill a target, you want the recurve bow. If it takes you 3 hits to kill a target, you probably still want the recurve bow. Basically, if it takes you more than 1 hit to kill something, you're probably better off with the recurve bow. Unless it takes exactly 2 hits with the longbow, but it takes 3 hits with the recurve bow. And that's really coming down to a little bit of a fine number. For example, this with the stone arrow does 55 damage, this does 65. So, does your target have more than 110 hit points, but less than 130? Then, you want to use the longbow. So, I just think the recurve bow is better all around because you're probably going to use it more. It's more likely that your targets will go down in 2 or 3 hits than they would with the longbow. The longbow is just slower and harder to use, and you're able to wind up your shots a lot faster with the recurve bow, meaning you can just get stuff done quicker. It doesn't mean that everything else becomes obsolete. We're still going to, We're still going to keep our regular bow on 2. It's just number 3 will be our recurve bow, and we'll use that for bigger game. Number 2 we'll use for birds and stuff like that. All birds and fish die in 1 hit to a bow. Larger game, though, that takes more than 1 hit to kill, then we switch to the recurve bow. Arrow-wise, we're still going to stick with stone arrows. Problem is, it's just, those arrows are bloody expensive. Let me just show you how much they cost. We can make our own stone arrows in an infinite amount. But if you want to, say, use bronze arrows, 45 damage, that's an extra 20 damage to your hit. So you're going from 55, which is what we're getting right now, to 75. That's a huge increase. Problem is, it's 33 every time you fire one. Well, not every time. You can get some of the bronze arrows back, but arrows get lost. I can hit an animal with 4 or 5 arrows, and then I'll only get 3 arrows back when I skin it. Some of them fall off, some of them get lost, some of them just disappear magically into the terrain, or maybe they break or something. I think they have a condition that eventually breaks down. It's a problem. So eventually those things do run out, and it's a cost. Stone arrows, I can just make loads of them. I can keep remaking them again and again and again, and I have no problems. It will increase the wear and drain on our bow, but I don't care. Also, this is one of the reasons I am now equipped as I am. I have all of this fur on me to keep me warm because, well, I've been going around killing stuff and making money that way. I just spent most of the year killing stuff and learning how to hunt. You know what? Let's get a tiny bit distracted on the way home. I haven't really explored this edge of the lake, and there is some, not bison, wisent, which is basically, I don't know, native to Europe bison at the time, or I don't know. This place is half fantasy, half reality, so it gets a bit confusing. But I say we head down to the river, And then we kind of follow this riverbed along, and we see some ducks. Duck hunting is, well, it's not Nintendo duck hunting, let's just say that much. Oh god, I just realized how old that comment is. The power of cheese compels you. The power of cheese compels you. That's right, we just ran down a rabbit and punched it to death. That is the power of cheese. This is a fishing location. You can see a little fishies running around in there. Is it too cold for us to get in the water, maybe? I'll grab a drink first. Yeah, no, we can't stay in the water this time of year.
So cold.
Yeah, let's just not go in the water. That would probably be a better idea. But for fishing, normally what you would do is you would get in the water, and you can get a fishing spear. It's really good. Or you can just shoot them with arrows like that. I usually go with the arrow method because it's just faster. Oh, I just realized that means we can't go hunting the ducks because we can't go into the water to get their bodies afterwards. Maybe we should invest in better clothing. Hey, would you look at it? It's a lynx, I think, hunting some rabbits. Oh, buddy, you were so close. All right, these are campsites you find about the place. There's loads of them everywhere. If you're going around, especially river areas. Ooh, cherry wine. +7 temperature tolerance. Yeah, I think I like that. 60% less stamina consumption. But it does give us 60% alcohol, which means we'll probably be too hammered to shoot. I have to play around with that at some point, though. But I think getting drunk right now might not be the best idea. I know, horror. Ooh, bronze axe, we'll take you. We'll leave the firewood. Ooh. Iron hammer. Yes. That is like top level tier. That's top tier tech is iron. If you hear the sound of wolves, it's sort of like a growling noise. Just go away. They're not worth the effort of killing. Unless there's a quest to kill them, I just wouldn't bother. It's too much time and it's too dangerous. If they get close to you, it is a pain killing them. Which reminds me, I should probably get a replacement spear, which I can't make because I don't have an axe with me. Make it. No, you know what? It's fine. Ooh, birds. Excuse me 1 minute. All I can find is this moose, so let's take our recurve bow for a bit of a spin. Right. Yeah, you're bleeding. That's great, because that means we won't be able to lose your trail.
Oof, I should better warm myself up.
You know, warm yourself in the blood of your enemies, buddy. I'm kind of curious to see how much these things give. I haven't actually killed one of these in ages. That's much easier with a recurve bow. It's just the extra damage combined with the better rate of fire. It's just a steadier, easier weapon to use. All right, how do you compare to the Weissant? 40 meat, 20 leather. We are now overburdened. That is excellent. Let's go find a campfire and cook ourselves some food. We'll spend the rest of the night cooking, and then we'll go sell this stuff in the morning to... yeah, probably this place over here. Yeah, let's sprint over there. As quickly as possible. Our cheese is about to run out.
Or some fire.
Yeah. Just shut it, buddy. You'll be fine. So down in the bottom left of the screen there, you'll notice we've lost a little bit of health. That's to do with the cold. The cold appears to be, well, slowly grinding away our health. It's not the end of the world, but it is like an annoyance. So a quick apple should heal some of that. And then if we put down a fireplace, we can now just, get rid of that negative to our, because of the coldness. And soon, actually, let's start crafting. You see, we're going to be here overnight, so we might as well get a little bit of handcrafting going on, which means simple bags? Yeah, let's just do that. There is a setting you have in the game where you can change the amount of, like, how fast the crafting does. So instead of doing one bag at a time, it'll do all 60 in one rotation. So it'll take you like 3 seconds and you make all the bags. Yeah, it's 3 seconds. Yeah, so in 3 seconds you make all the bags. I'm going to leave that off for now. And what I do is at night, I basically just do all the crafting. And then in the morning when everyone wakes up, I sell them all the stuff I was busy crafting at night. Because sleep is for the weak, as we all know. Got to be on that grind 24/7. Just, getting that stuff ready. Now, excuse me while I go get a cup of tea. Now, I don't want anyone to get me wrong. I'm not a sadist for, doing this. I don't want to do this just because it's game appropriate. If this was annoying me, I would skip it and just put it on instant crafts or whatever. It's more a case of you gain a bunch of experience doing this. Under technology, there's building, survival, farming, and production. And I think this one comes under, I want to say production. It's probably the one we've been going most into. This is what allows us to get access to kitchens, smithies, and sewing huts. So the more of this stuff we do, the more of this stuff we gain access to. Wait, that one was probably crafting, wasn't it? This was, yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. All I know is it does help out. Then in here we can go, oh yes, we have a bunch of meat. And off we go. So yeah, I'm going to get another cup of tea. Almost cooked the night away. In fact, we need to go grab a drink of water after all this cooking. Thirsty work. Done. Now, well, I was actually... full disclosure, while I was coming here, I accidentally mushed the keyboard while aiming for the record button, and I hammered some button between F5 and F8. It quick-loaded the game. That meant I had to go back in time a bit. So I went back and killed those bison. Bison? Whatever. You, come here. Is that a bird? Yes, that definitely is a bird. It just doesn't look very bird-like from here. One down. Looks like we're going to have to fire up the barbecue again in a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. I should turn into my sensitivity, shouldn't I? Thing is, once you the lower your stamina bar is, the more your bow wobbles. So it's usually better to just let it charge up fully. There we go. Then take a nice, clean shot. And miss. I've decided to hide by this fireplace for a bit. The moment I left the fireplace, we get really cold. I think first thing in the morning, once the temperature goes up, currently it is minus 5.7. It is 3:30 in the morning. And I'm thinking, we're just going to flirt with all the ladies here.
How do you do?
And, actually, I should probably show you what I'm trying to raise up here. If we go under skills and diplomacy. The reason I want to crank up diplomacy is barter. 10% better selling and buying prices. Yes, yes, please. There's also another one here, empathy. It reveals NPC personalities during conversations. This can be good for flirting, I think.
You?
Let's see what type you are. You seem very interesting.
Sitting.
What's your story? What's your biggest dream? One man say I don't dream at all because I'd rather have goals to actually achieve than dreams to wish for, and my main goal is to work as hard as I can to build the best life possible. Wow. Okay, she is very focused. No, I'm not going to ask her what work can often get under your skin. She sounds like she loves work. I am eager to learn new things. Everyone wants to be like, hear that. Be careful who you trust. The best way to conceal daggers with a smile, and don't let me find you slacking off. Dear God. Okay, let's try the dream one on her. Nightmares are the worst. I have them very rarely, but they're usually awful. I get swallowed by the earth underground, and then I reappear somewhere else. It's so sharp and rapid that I feel sick. Okay, that is, great. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Yep, and now if we go under skills and check our diplomacy, it's got... Damn it, what was it? We were 99.9, so we've gone up by 8 points just from that. Which means,
we're not in the valley anymore.
basically, flirt with anything that
it's you
moves.
again.
Just flirt. That's it seems like there's no point not doing it. In fact, I'm just going to optimize this by hitting 2. 1, 1? Yeah, sure. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1.
Once I saw a knight who
damn it, 1, 2. I kind of got too good with her and got to the marriage proposal section. Hello. How you doing, beautiful? We'll go with 2. 1, 2, 1. Never mind. So fine, we got ourselves... I probably could have went at that a lot better, but I really don't care. I just wanted to optimize the speed of going through it, so I think 1, 2 is the way to go. Our diplomacy has gone up by 27 points just doing all of that. That's crazy. Which means you should be flirting with every woman you find simply so you can get your barter skill up. If you wanted to improve your flirting even more, you get empathy, so you could reveal their personality, so you'll know if there's 4 personalities according to one of the tooltips. I'm not really that bothered. I think I'm just going to hammer the numbers and hope it works out. And what's the temperature? Minus 4.3. Actually, our health has got a little bit hurt. Yeah, it got absolutely hammered by the cold while I was faffing about trying to get some water. We're going to go back here. They sell good clothing. We're going to buy ourselves some warm clothing so that we don't have to worry about the winter at night anymore. Oh, wait. That's not helping my stamina. I've got an idea. Cheese me. Oh, and this cheese is, every time this goes to a season change, not a day change, a season change, this should lose, I think it's 25% of its health type or whatever. But we're fine for now. All right, you. Oh, and keep consuming apples. We need all of that extra health to both buff us up. Well, just in case we run into any animals. No, weather is still too cold. What the hell? Okay. Hopefully this place has some warm weather gear. Hey, all of that killing birds along the way has finally paid off. We can now build a fishing hut. I think the fishing hut allows us to build fishing spears, but yeah, I don't care for them right now. I just want to get somewhere where we can buy some warmer clothes, and I'm beginning to think it's not this location. It might be Denisha that sells the warmer clothes. Well, we'll find out pretty quick. Everyone should be awake and selling their wares. A little bit of Googling tells me that the only places to buy good clothing are Denicia, which is this location here, Brandisia, which is this location here, and Horincia. And I should have said those names out loud, should I? You know what? Whatever those names are, I'm sure that I got them horribly wrong. I apologize profusely. And there we go. So we got to get to this place to get ourselves some good clothing. We're going to start jogging there now. Yeah, thankfully we've got a bunch of cheese in us, so we should be able to sprint rather quickly. We are going to lose some hit points. We're out of apples, and I got to avoid all the wolves along the way. I'm not even going to shoot birds. That's how much of a rush we're in. We have definitely come to the right town. So I have gone onto the wiki to start looking stuff up and see what's the best hats you can get. There's a bag hat, and there's a felt hat. Felt hat gives 14% cold protection. Bag hat gives plus 16. Felt hat looks cooler. Ugh, but bag hat's more expensive. How much gold do we got? Not a lot. You know what? Let's sell off all of the stuff we've been collecting. Where's those bags I made? Ah, simple bags. Take all 60 of them, please. That's 420 coins. That's like, we just sold a whole bunch of bags. That's not going to be nearly enough to pay for even one piece of clothing. Fine, take all of our roasted meat, why don't you? That is 600 coins. And I should have drank that sherry wine ages ago because it would have given us plus 7 temperature tolerance for 120 seconds. Oh, that cherry wine could have saved our bacon. 60%. Okay, it would have given us a bunch of poisoning though, so there's that. But still, I need to look into alcohol tolerance. Anyway. Yes, let's see what are available there. I'm thinking the bag hat, because it's good, costs 1080. Felt hat, slightly less good, slightly cheaper though. And then, this is what we currently look like. Our boots, I think, are the second best you can get. You can get fur boots, but I just went with regular boots because they're good all year round. We then have trousers. You know what? We're missing gloves. I think gloves are low-hanging fruit. We should grab those immediately. There looks to be only one type of gloves, so that kind of simplifies things. There's literally only thick leather gloves. There is no other glove type in the game.
Day.
And let's throw those on. Now, down here we can see our heat protection. I'm still not sure how this heat and cold protection work. Cold protection is at 41%. That brings us up to 46%. Like, how do we tell how cold it can get before we start encountering problems? It's not really letting us know. Also, I should probably take a wash, preferably when it's not freezing. I did up this really basic table here. On the right-hand side is the cost per coin, and that's how many percentage points of cold protection you get for that amount of coin investment. The highest ranking one is Quilted Vest, which for 75 coins will get a 1% increase per 75 coins we spend on it. The second best is the Bag Hat. Now, after that, things get progressively worse, because we can't use the tunic. I've already replaced the tunic section with the quilted vest. They're all broken into groups. So that means it's long fur hood, joined hose, and then fur boots. We don't care about it. The thing is, we've already upgraded our hood. We've got capulets. We've already upgraded our boots to regular boots. So that's why we're getting such terrible gains on those. But they're basically the high-end stuff for wintering. Second problem, we can't afford both the quilted vest and the bag hat. That comes out to too much. So, here we are, and we're just going to buy the quilted vest. This should hopefully keep us going. It's 1,200. Just...
Have a good day.
Yeah, I will. I better. We had best be warm after this. Quilted vest, on. Hey, we actually look like we're not stupid for the time being. Okay, no, we don't look like we still look stupid, but we don't look like our clothing are stupid for the climate, except for the hat we're wearing. Thank you for that, and I think we are now immune to the cold at this level. Doesn't mean we'll be immune when it gets to nighttime, but it does help. Now, maybe we should get... I think I would like to do a little bit more hunting. Where's the nearest one of those... damn it, I keep on calling them bison. Winset, whatever. I'm just going to call them bison. It's easier. Otherwise, I'll just keep mangling it. Before we go, we are going to stop over to the food lady, though. I've been going through the food as well and spending too much time trying to figure out what's the best. Cheese, still amazing. Still love the effects of cheese. In fact, we're going to pick up another one while we're here. Thank you very much. But as well as that, there are a few other ones I'd like to point out. Fish tart is one that really stands out here. 120 seconds duration, but 80% less stamina consumption, 80% less food consumption. This would be... Oh, and plus 10 health, but we're not worried about that, really. This would mean that if you were, say, going on a hunting trip, you'd have far less stamina reduction and your food would last an awful lot longer. But if you stacked fruit tart on top of that, I'm pretty sure you can stack these. You'd have 70% less water consumption as well for 120 seconds. So just hammer both of those down and then go on a big long ass hunt and you'd be fine. Well, assuming you don't get mold and stuff. But if you do get mold, scrambled eggs with mushroom, plus 44 health. And it only costs 18 gold, or 18 coins, whatever. Yes, that is... We're going to take one of those with us just so that we can heal up in case anything goes wrong. In fact, we'll have to wait till we lose about half our health before we even need that. There's loads of good foods in here, and I'm going to have to do some more playing around. I've got a list of them here in front of me, and I think there's going to be an awful lot more messing around with those long term. Now, I'm going to go hunt me some more Wysant, namely because I want more money so that I can buy some extra clothes to cold protection if I really need it. Reason being, we want to stay constructing that... Damn it, I forgot about that bird. I want to stay constructing all day, every day, and including the nighttime. And that would be inconvenient if at the nighttime, we had to go indoors and sit by a fire all night. I mean, okay, we could grill up some food, but I don't want to be doing that every day. Actually, no. Recurve bow. Far better weapon for this scenario. Should take 3 shots. 1. 2. Never mind. Recurve bow, 2 shots a boar. That is useful to know. Or a pig, whatever the hell they're called in this game. And yeah, I dropped an arrow there. There's the second one. Let's see if this really is a 2-shotter. We're going to hit it in the butt, so I think the first 2 were headshots. No, it's a 2-shotter. God damn, this makes life so much easier. Alright. Is that a third one? You have got to be kidding me. Yum, 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 get in my tum. I'm just going to wait till you're a bit closer so I don't have to go as far from the body. Thank you. New level in hunting. Hell yeah. What's that give us in skills? The thing is, I'm kind of cramming it all into hunting knowledge, though I want to get this stuff later. You can get a potion later on that allows you to reset all your skill points. So considering how slow hunting knowledge goes up, I figure, yeah, definitely grab hunting knowledge. For other traits, I've made some mistakes. For example, production skill, I don't think you really need to put a lot of skills into gaining knowledge there. Survival knowledge, no. That's literally picking sticks up off the ground. You could max this out fairly quick, I'd say. But this one here, so hard. You only get a little bit of points for killing stuff and gutting them. That's it, and traps. So you're going to be spending absolutely ages killing stuff in this if you really want to max out that tree. And it's got some good stuff involving stamina, and well, it's my favorite part of it so far. I spy with my little eye something beginning with arrow sponge. Come on. Is that hitting him? That one hit him. Damn it, damn it. Oops. Maybe I should have invested better arrows. Nope. Run! Angry prehistoric bison coming for us, or medieval bison, whatever. You're bleeding everywhere, buddy. Go home, you're drunk. Okay, finally dropped. I wasted a bunch of arrows there, but it's okay. I can get them back. And this guy will more than pay for any losses we took. We are already overburdened, but you know what? We're not going to let that stop us being stupid. You, come here. I'm pretty sure that got his attention. Yeah, that's hitting him. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that definitely got him. He's having a hard time pathing to us. Works for me. Come on. Damn it. Thought we'd fired that last arrow. Whoops. Come on, boy. Why don't you do a little bit of bleeding over here? They seem to have a tether range, and then once you go beyond it, they ignore you and go back to doing what they're doing. I think we need to invest in poison arrows. Would make this process a little bit faster. You could also invest in better arrows. That just seems expensive. Oh my god, there's a third one. No! I cannot afford to carry that much. Like, we're already overburdened. Don't. He better not be coming for us. No, he saw us. Run! Very slowly. Is he coming for us? Oh, yes, he is. Okay, okay. Well, I was going to keep this as a surprise, but it's cherry wine time. Plus 15 kgs carry capacity. Gives a bit of poisoning. Less stamina consumption. More water and stuff, but whatever. Let's hit it. Okie dokie. We're also smashed. Let's go. Okay, we're leaving a bunch of arrows behind, but we don't care. Now, where were we going? Oh, yeah. We're heading back home, which is over... Oh, here. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, that cherry wine stuff is pretty savage. I gotta get my hands on more of it. Plus 5 food, plus 50 water. Okay, minus 50 poisoning, so it gets rid of any poisoning you might have. Fortunately, makes you a bit hammered, which is a thing. Plus 7 temperature tolerance, meaning we can just ignore the cold or the heat. Plus 15 kgs to carry weight as well, which is the only reason we're able to jog at all while carrying all this stuff. Oh, and our health has actually gone a bit low. 1 second, we can fix that. Yump! Now, does that instantly bring up our food? It says it gave us plus 44 health.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk. What a gamers.
Brilliant. It's real funny to try moving. It keeps wanting to drift left to right, so... Yeah, it's always hard to implement drunkenness in games, but they've done this one pretty good. It's not really annoying, but we're only at 60%, but it is... You do have to consciously think about it and kind of drift left to right to counteract it a bit. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of sideways shimming there. Come on, keep it together. In fact, maybe go for a quick dip first before we talk to our lady friend. Our stink meter is off the charts. But hey, we can sprint like a champ. Wow, we're still sprinting. We have not stopped sprinting in ages, and that bar just goes down so slow. Honey, I'm home, and I'm loaded. How you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. Let's see. How you doing, beautiful? You're at 68% affection. Let's see if we can't crank that. I could listen to your voice for hours. Yeah, I'm seeing some repeats here. Yeah, she likes that one. The sweetness of your scent haunts me everywhere I go. Ooh, maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, no, we'll still go with the homicidal chicken. Actually, that's only plus 3. I thought you really would have liked that one more. Never mind. Remind me not to do the egg one anymore. Every conversation, I feel more and more connected to you. Because I can see the numbers going up. Oh, okay, we gotta do the cheesy bear joke. Yeah, it's gotta be the cheesy bear joke. Do you know why bears never use swords? Because they always fight with their bare hands. Plus 7. Perfect. He's at 88%. So close. Ooh, your smile is more warming than the campfire itself, or what's the difference between a woman's argument and a knife? Yeah, you know what? I think we did the campfire one before. Over the smile. Oh, that gives her plus 3. Oh, mistake. That was a mistake. We're just 9% shy. I think we can get it next time. Hey, thank you for that.
Have a good day.
I'm gonna go store some food. Well, it's time to start building. That means we're gonna have to go around and start picking stones. Lots and lots of stones. It's a time-honored tradition of all farmers. Right, let's find a good stone collection spot. In fact, let's run a little bit this direction. Thing is, we sort of stripped clean the local area. I think for this run, since we've got a little bit of a bonus to our carry capacity, we might run a bit of a distance and then clean out an area and then bring it back. That way we still have some local stuff for when this wine wears off. This is good wine. Damn it! Animals everywhere. Yep, we're going into a punching match. Where are you, buddy? Come at me, come at me. I'm boozed up and good to go. Oh, where you going? Where are you going? Don't start none, there wouldn't have been none. Ah, damn it. Okay, now I gotta bring all of this... He's slowing down my harvesting, though. I suppose it's probably a good idea to clear this area out of animals. Nope. That might be your buddy. Right. And collected an awful lot of stones and stuff. We're a little bit overloaded. We got 70 of them. I think we can put ourselves together a house pretty quick. We'll need to get some logs as well, but... Quick, simple house for whoever the newbie's going to be. Damn it. Yeah, I need 8 logs for that, don't I? 1 second. We have switched up to an iron axe we found around the place. It's amazing the things people just keep leaving lying around. And I think it's faster to just chop 2 trees. Then, after the first one's fallen, then you chop it into logs. Yep, that one over there just finished, so we nab that one. It's just faster this way. Extraction level has increased. That's good. Technology, buildings, no. Production. Now what I'm looking to get my hands on is the excavation shed. This thing allows you to extract stones, so we don't have to. That way we can assign villagers to getting wood and sticks and stones, and that way we don't have to do any of that stuff, and we get to build the houses out of the resulting materials, would be the theory. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's actually kind of therapeutic chopping all these things down, especially once you get your hands on a good axe. The one tip I would give, if someone's trying to play this now, invest. Invest in iron. Iron tools, all that stuff, it lasts so much longer. These ones I just found, in fact, actually a better, more accurate way to put it would be run around and explore. Find as many iron tools as you possibly can because they make your life so much faster and simpler. If I was using stone, oh my god, the amount of times I would have had to stop already just to make another axe. Never mind how much longer it takes to chop trees down with that said stone axe. Hello, old friend. We have come back, and this time we have more than enough logs to take care of your little problems. I think that just puts up the frame, and then we have to change everything. And this annoys me. We have to edit the wall, and then... Wait, what type of wall is it? Yeah, flat wall. We have to edit the wall, and then replace it with brick. But then we have to do the same for every wall. I wish there was a way just to go, hey, turn this whole place into brick, but I can't figure it out if there is a way just yet. This is our door, so yeah, we'll make that out of brick. This one is a window, so we have to pick a window tile, and then make that out of windowed brick. I like to zip around and just put logs everywhere that needs a log. Oh, no, these guys need to be changed. You need to be changed to brick. Yep. Stick a quick log in that one. Same again. Just that way I don't have to come back with any more logs. Ooh, wooden roof tiles. You know what? Let's go with that. We can make those now, I believe. So this should be better insulated and shouldn't burn as much wood. Yeah. One for you. One for you. One for you, and one for you. We're going to need planks, and we're going to need an awful lot of stone. Thankfully, we collected a bunch. Stone, that is. We have 63 stones, and a little bit of time. Yeah, I will skip this forward. It is mildly therapeutic, but it is a little bit weird. Wait, is that done? Why was that not... You can't... You require another log? I thought I logged everything. The final hammer stroke is just so therapeutic, though. There we go. Ka-doom. And new building unlocked. Simple house. Well, that's okay. We've got these brick ones. It's fine. I'm pretty sure our people will be quite happy with these. And if they're not, well, that's their problem. This is the last two hammer strokes for the walls. Now we just got to do the roof. Now the roof is going to take 12 planks there, 12 planks there. Oh, that's 48 planks. It's a good thing we were set for working all night anyway. Let's see about making them. So over here, we grab the planks we have in our inventory, and let's just make... Yeah, it makes 2 planks, so that means we get 14 out of this. I suppose now's as good a time as any to start grinding this out. Actually, wait, no. I'll stop it now, grab more trees. Yeah, we'll grab the necessary trees first. Daylight is fading, so it's better to get the trees done now, rather than when it's pitch black and we have to hold a torch in one hand. Oh, great. The temperature's gotten low enough that even with all of our cold gear, it's not working out enough. 1 second. I just want to grab a quick drink of water. But it's okay. I have planned for this. Namely by, we're just going to cook a bunch of food. Easiest way to do it. Actually, can we cook food in our house? Hey, cauldron craft. No, we cannot. What's this? Ah, you can actually do both. So you could do the cauldron or you can do the stone campfire. So the campfire gives us the normal camping stuff and the cauldron gives us the ability to make some meals in here. But we do have to purchase some of these. You'd have to buy it for 150 gold coins and it would become unlocked. We don't care. We're just going to stick with roasting up the meat for the morning. This might take some time. Yeah, this whole staying awake at it. We could skip this, but I think for my first run, I just want to enjoy the calmness, the quiet periods here. 273, 274, and it's morning. And we've reached a new production level. That was ridiculous. Yeah, production technology. I can't tell if any of these moved. Honestly, I don't care. What's the map's time is? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Spent the entire night roasting meat. In fact, let's just grab a snack. I think we're hungry. Hey, sweetie. How you doing?
Hello there.
Oh, you too. Damn it, wrong one.
How is life treating you?
Please tell me you don't have a cold. I don't want to catch that. I want to do bad things with you, girl. Oh, it's early in the morning, but you know what? Let's try it. Affection maxed out. Just how bad are we talking about? In that case, I'd rather spend my whole life living in fear than to draw even one more breath without you as my wife. You had me at hello. It's so embarrassing now that I realize you didn't even say hello. I just always wanted to say that. Can we start over? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's get married. You've made me the happiest man alive. And there's no one else here to celebrate this with, but whatever. Wait, can I still flirt with all the other women? Because I kind of need that to grind diplomacy. That might have been a mistake. Okay, perfect. Now, can we move you into our house, or do we move into... you know what? Let me check. Right, no. This house? Yes, I think this is the better one. Ah, insulation lets me know. See, this one has insulation of 78. This one only has insulation of 50. This one is incomplete, but it's already up to 64%. Once we get a good roof on that, that's going to be great. All right, in that case, we shall assign a tenant here. We're going to assign... Yep. That's now our place, which means I should probably move all my junk in there real quick.
My love, you're here.
Oh, God. That's going to get real fun, isn't it? Anyway, can we romance again? I think I already have a child. I think we're ready to have... Wait, what? Maybe we'll just give that a minute. Anyway, I am way over time. I've already got about another 20 minutes of footage, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't make a video that's an hour and 20 minutes.
My grandpa.
My initial impressions of this game were not great, I think, when I first started playing it. It seemed very grindy and repetitive and stuff. And don't get me wrong, there is some grind there, but you can turn a bunch of it off. For example, you can pop into customized game, you can get rid of stamina, unlimited HP, just in case you want to play like just pure colony builder. Lack of thirst, unlimited carry weight, poisoning, fast crafting. So if you don't like the whole crafting thing, and 1 second, and you suddenly go, hey, I would like to craft up a whole bunch of these simple bags. Now there's 85 leather bags in there. If I hit 8, or it's going to craft all 85 of them. However, it'll only take 10 seconds. And that is 85 bags done all at once. Now, I don't know what that does to your experience gain. I don't think you gain knowledge or technology as quick if you're doing it that way. But the options are there. And as well as that, the hunting's kind of fun. Like, the animals are a little bit quirky and bugged out at times. The birds are, you know, annoying. Like, they all nest on the ground. But the fact that there's a whole hunting map... Look at this, you can see where all of them are, and I can already see the ones I annihilated this time around. Like, there's the boars from earlier. Oh, there was actually a Weissant left over. I didn't kill that last one. That's right, we drank the booze and legged it. So if you want, you can just, like, do nothing but hunting and get all the furs and stuff, and I find it very good for generating decent amounts of cash. I'm sure it'll get more crazier later. We can keep expanding this place out. At some point, we'll have like 20, 30 villagers working for us. We'll industrialize things a bit. I'm just trying to get the basics up and running, but I keep getting distracted, which, you know, sort of par for the course, I suppose. Anyway, this is episode 2 of Dynasty, Medieval Dynasty, and I'm definitely going to be doing a few more episodes of this because I can't stop playing it. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.